choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2025. Today in history, 430 years ago today, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet premiered, marking a new era in stage drama. The play tells the tragic story of Juliet, the daughter of the Italian aristocrat Capulet, and Romeo, the son of Montague, whose deep love faces obstacles due to their family's long-standing feud. Romeo and Juliet has been adapted into countless operas, symphonies, ballets, films, and television productions, leaving a lasting global impact. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. Israel's National Security Minister Gvir resigns. According to Reuters, Israeli National Security Minister Ben Gvir recently announced his resignation from the cabinet, citing opposition to the Gaza ceasefire agreement. In his resignation letter, he called the ceasefire dangerous and a surrender to terrorism. Ben Gvir opposed ending the war, withdrawing troops, and releasing Palestinian prisoners convicted of attacking Israelis. He also objected to a provision allowing displaced Palestinians to return to their homes in northern Gaza. Despite resigning, he stated that his far-right Jewish Power Party would not seek to overthrow Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's government. Malaysia's armed forces to acquire Rm12 billion in military equipment. According to comprehensive news from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysian Defence Minister Mohammed Khalid Nordin announced in his 2025 New Year's message that the Malaysian Armed Forces has received Rm12 billion in government funding to purchase armaments this year to enhance defence capabilities. The approved military purchases include 105mm howitzers for the Army, surface-to-surface missiles for the Navy's frigates, and 3 medium-altitude long-endurance drones. The construction of the first littoral combat ship, previously delayed, is now nearly 97% complete, with port and sea acceptance testing underway. TikTok resumes U.S. service after brief suspension. According to Xinhua News Agency, TikTok recently announced on social media that it has reached an agreement with the internet service provider and is restoring services. The TikTok app and website have returned to normal operation. Previously, TikTok had shut down its services for U.S. users, and multiple ByteDance-owned apps also stopped serving in the U.S. U.S. companies like Apple, Google, and Oracle, which support TikTok's operations, also halted related services. In April 2024, former U.S. President Biden signed a bill requiring ByteDance to sell TikTok to non-Chinese companies within 270 days, or the app will be disabled in the U.S. after January 19, 2025. President Trump has indicated he would delay the effective date of the sell or ban law. BP to lay off about 5% of workforce. According to Bloomberg, BP CEO Auchincloss recently announced the company will cut about 5% of its employees, including 4,700 internal positions and 3,000 outsourcing positions, as part of cost reduction efforts. Under Auchincloss's leadership, BP has fallen behind other oil majors and is now valued at less than half of Shell. Companies once worth a fraction of BP's market capitalization are now starting to catch up. Shanghai fitness firm accused of fraud, 30 employees stranded in Myanmar. According to Lianhe Xiaobao, a gym in Shanghai, China, Welsh Fitness Club, recently sent over 30 employees to Thailand under the guise of employee travel, only for them to potentially be trapped in Myanmar. The missing individuals were originally stationed at the Panyu Road branch, which closed in August 2024. Afterward, the regional manager transferred them to a Shenzhen branch, eventually taking them to Thailand for a year-end team-building event. They were later sold to a fraudulent operation in Myanmar. The former manager of the gym's Panyu Road branch, Huang Jifu, reportedly sent a distress message from the Mayawati Apollo Park. This incident has drawn comparisons to the abduction of actor Wang Xing, which caught them off guard at the time. Climate crisis may have global economy. According to a report from the British Institute of Actuaries and scientists from the University of Exeter, if political leaders do not act swiftly to achieve decarbonization and restore nature, the world could lose 50% of its economic output by 2090 due to the catastrophic impacts of climate change. The report highlights that financial institutions, politicians, and officials are currently using imprecise climate risk assessments that overlook severe effects such as tipping points, ocean temperatures, and migration conflicts caused by global warming. These risks increase the likelihood of a global bankruptcy. India becomes fourth country to achieve space docking. According to Agence France-Presse, the Indian Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle recently launched 2 satellites for a space docking test mission, successfully completing the test. The Indian Space Research Organization announced that the satellites rendezvoused and docked under precise operations. This achievement makes India the fourth country, after Russia, the United States, and China, to reach this significant milestone. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated the success, calling it an important cornerstone of India's ambitious space mission for the coming years. According to the Tsilian Press, U.S. cotton futures recently fluctuated downward, closing down 1.52%, marking the lowest level in 5 months. That's all for today's Ching Chow Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.